Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Hidden Brain, a creation by Shankar Vedantam. The Hidden Brain, 2010, explores how our unconscious minds impact our thoughts, actions, and the structures of society in our interconnected world. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Shankar Vedantam, an American journalist and writer, serves as NPR's social science correspondent. Previously, he explored the concept of the hidden brain in his Washington Post column, Department of Human Behavior, from 2006 to 2009. His successful podcast, Hidden Brain, garners over 2 million weekly downloads, and his Hidden Brain radio show reaches around 250 public radio stations. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, take control of your unconscious mind. Most people operate on autopilot due to unconscious cognitive mechanisms. This leads to hidden biases and errors influencing behavior. Understanding these unconscious forces can help address biases in areas such as criminal justice and child education towards anti-racism. Key idea number 1. The hidden brain is present in everyday life, with evidence visible in various situations. In the movie The Matrix, Neo discovers a simulated reality controlled by robots. Our unconscious mind influences our perceptions, even though we may not be aware of it. Studies show the hidden brain influences our behavior. Research by Melissa Bateson and Rick Van Baren highlights how subtle cues influence contributions and tipping behavior, showing the power of the hidden brain. Key idea number 2. The hidden brain influences our social behavior. The hidden brain plays a crucial role in regulating our social behavior and interactions. Conditions like frontotemporal dementia and schizophrenia disrupt unconscious cognitive mechanisms, leading to uncharacteristic behaviors and social difficulties. Patients with these conditions may act in socially inappropriate ways or struggle with interpreting cues, highlighting the importance of unconscious processes in guiding our actions. Key idea number 3. Children develop unconscious racial biases through the influence of the hidden brain. Humans are naturally inclined to recognize faces, with familiarity providing comfort and safety. However, this can lead to unconscious racial biases, including among young children. A study showed that even children of non-racist parents exhibited biases toward white faces, indicating the impact of exposure and media influence. To combat these biases, it is crucial for parents to openly discuss race and promote racial tolerance through storytelling and dialogue. Key idea number 4. Unconscious bias impacts political elections. Unconscious racial bias influences political elections significantly. The implicit association test measures these biases, revealing correlations with political affiliations. Areas with higher racial biases often vote for Republican candidates, partly due to issues like welfare programs being influenced by unconscious biases. Politicians use these biases strategically, as seen in the exploit of racial bias by George H.W. Bush in the 1988 presidential election. Barack Obama's handling of race in the 2008 election demonstrates how acknowledging or downplaying racial issues can affect electoral outcomes, highlighting the impact of unconscious bias in politics. Key idea number 5. The hidden brain contributes to racial disparities in the criminal justice system. Racial biases affect the criminal justice system in the U.S., as evident from a study by Jennifer Eberhardt at Stanford University analyzing death penalty cases. The study revealed that black defendants with more stereotypical features were more likely to receive the death sentence. A specific case highlighted the impact of bias on a black man named Ernest Porter, suggesting that his appearance influenced the chain of prosecution, emphasizing how blackness is perceived as criminal in the justice system. Key idea number 6. Unconscious bias negatively impacts women in the workplace. The author faced a challenge swimming against the current, comparing it to unconscious gender bias in the workplace. Women often feel undervalued and face pay disparities compared to men. Lily Ledbetter's case highlighted pay discrimination, leading to the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act. Unconscious biases against female leaders persist, impacting perceptions in the workplace. Addressing unconscious bias is crucial to changing how women are perceived professionally. Key idea number 7. Disaster victims tend to follow group behavior. During the 9/11 attacks, employees at Keefe, Bruyette, and Woods experienced different outcomes based on conformity to group tendencies. Those on the 88th floor evacuated and survived, while those on the 89th stayed put and perished. Group mentality can impact decision-making during emergencies. Training individuals to recognize and challenge group conformity in crisis situations can improve emergency response plans. Key idea number 8. Suicide terrorists are motivated by group norms. Suicide terrorists are driven by a desire to belong and be valued within their social group rather than just religious fanaticism. They seek importance and identity through group norms and rituals, with terrorist organizations setting high standards for membership. The terrorist group's propaganda and support structures ensure individuals are motivated to carry out their missions, emphasizing group survival over personal well-being. Terrorists' actions are influenced by the hidden brain's unconscious forces, similar to other human behaviors. In conclusion, the key points. Unconscious processes shape our lives, affecting relationships and social behavior. Awareness of biases is crucial to design effective institutions. Suggestions to delve deeper into the topic include feedback email to remember storyplanet.net about the hidden brain and reading Subliminal by Leonard Molodino to explore further insights into the unconscious mind's influence. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.